rotation player, so it'll be interesting to see how Steven Adams factors into this one. Another Houston turnover. Paul goes right around Harden. Everything but the finish. House was there. And back comes Houston.
House made a great effort. A lot of guys would just let that play go after a turnover.
Tucker, that's his spot. Bangs in a three from the corner. And Houston builds a guard alignment that Billy Donovan has gone with so much success. Gallinari outside to Paul. 7 to shoot. Coughs it up. That's a turnover. Tucker. Just past the 9-minute mark. Tucker bothered by Paul. This is House. House inside. Contact, no whistle, and Adams clears.
And Seal in the post. You can already see Oklahoma City trying to assert their dominance in the paint.
This is Robert Covington, acquired in that trade.
They do not want to send him to the free throw line, particularly on his step-back threes.
Jeff Green is coming. He defends Adams well. And with just 1 second on the experienced postseason player, of course, after Russell Westbrook is not available tonight. 60 postseason games in his scoring slack, but can they get the contributions down that roster as they continue to struggle from the outside? House from the corner. Paul inside, contact.
As the Thunder were trying to, rotate and get people back matched up, just got a little too quick on it.
So Chris Paul struggling, still hasn't hit a basket. He's 0 for 4. Rivers thought about the three. Nerlens Noel has checked in here. He defends Green with 10 seconds to shoot. Rivers against Paul. Two that know each other well. Inside, they swallow them up, and then a late whistle.
You're seeing it at the end of the first half right here, trying to fight their way back into this game.
Shot clock at 7. Green on a corner three.
By Schroeder, moving his feet, gets his body in front, gets run over.
Adams again posts up underneath. He shot 70% from inside the restricted area. He was just outside that time. Gordon loses his footing. Paul getting his hands dirty, and he is fouled to the floor.
Is that all of these spots, or so many of them, are about food and beer and everything else?
And I'm getting hungry. I'm getting thirsty too. It's not just you, my friend. As Gallo is.
He needs to make. He gave me 2. He said we have to play with more force on offense. Keep getting to the free throw line. They're 14 for 17 there with that Adams bucket. He also said that we have to get after
the fight today out here down the stretch. Tucker hit that early three. Offensive rebound. Harden. This is Robert Covington, who's been quiet. There's a long rebound.
Advantage. Since the Rockets have gone small, they're the worst rebounding team in the league, and they need to take advantage.
That's a corner three by,
and they did in the first half. Is now everybody on Oklahoma City's team is so concerned about giving their guy a three. No one comes to help on James Harden, who's the leading scorer in the league, going to his.
And Gallinari with 24 points.
I think Gallinari might be the best guy in the league against switches, rolling into the post, because he does.
Shot clock resets to 14. Schroeder inside challenges Covington. And Robert Covington there to clear.
Houston's done a great job. They are going to see they're not going to like as how stagnant they were on the offensive end of the floor. Gallinari's been a bright spot
of this second half. He has really struggled off the bench. Rivers the drive and kick. They lead Covington daring to shoot. Covington a career low in three-point percentage this season. Of course, Mike D'Antoni won't mind at all. Always encourages his players to shoot. That was the 45th three-point attempt tonight. So Houston right at its average. Gallo able to follow his own.
I would give Portland more of a chance if they had someone who could even reasonably match up with LeBron James, but with the injury early in the year to Rodney Hood, with Trevor